All right. What is going on, all you Hollow Table heroes? It's your boy Itachi, and this is our Imperial Military Podcast show on the Itachi Gaming channel. My friend, my pal, my buddy, Evo is on.
Better answer that, man.
So, sorry about that, guys. So tonight we're going to go over the free-to-play accounts, and we got so much stuff to talk about. Malevolence, Ki-Adi-Mundi, however you say his name, Mundi, kit reveals, and some things about territory battles, which I think are all good things. So we'll get into all that. We'll go over our free-to-play accounts, where we're at, how we're doing, how's this two-time reward shaking out for us over the weekend, as far as some of this progression that we got going on. So let's see where that's at. But first, my friends, as always, let's go ahead and hit up that intro. Alright, so, as always, kicking it off, Arena Rank and Fleet Arena Rank. Arena Rank, I'm at 301. Fleet Arena Rank, I'm at 18. And then current championship rank, 108 in that Erodium in Division 8. Before we get too far into...
Did you just hit Erodium?
I hit it... before the second battle. So before we get too far into it, my friends, let me hide Evo here. We gotta look at these two kids. Ki-Adi-Mundi. If I'm saying it incorrectly, someone correct me in the live chat or later on if you're watching. But Ki-Adi-Mundi, light side, attacker, Galactic Republic, Jedi. And he's going to shift between two different forms. So he's going to shift between Ataru and Makashi, lightsaber forms. Powerful synergies with Galactic Republic Jedi, delivers potent attacks and crippling debuffs. Now, they suggest that General Kenobi is the leader on here, and then synergies with Grandmaster Yoda, Luminara, Barriss Offee, and Jedi Counselor. So, his basic is Versatile Strike. Final text is deal physical damage to target enemy. If Ki-Adi-Mundi is using Ataru form, attack again. So he's got a chance to attack twice on his basic if he's in the Ataru form, which should be the offensive form for him. If he's using Makashi form, gain 15% turn meter and recover 10% protection. So if he's in his defensive stance, which is what Makashi is, he's going to gain turn meter and recover protection. Adaptive form. So this is where he switches between the forms, dispel all debuffs, and gains 100% turn meter. So Ataru form, plus 100% offense, plus 30% defense penetration, and plus 20 speed. Jeez. And then Makashi form, plus 100% chance, counter chance, plus 60% tenacity, and critical hit immunity. Wow. That is going to be sweet. Makashi form is going to give you some ridiculous counter chances. It's a 100% counter chance, tenacity, ridiculous amount of tenacity, and critical hit immunity. And then the Ataru form, that's give you 100% offense, defense penetration, and speed. So special number 2 is Decisive Thrust. He's thrusting right into the midsection of Asajj of interest there. That's hilarious. Alright, deal physical damage to target enemy. This attack deals plus 100% damage for each Galactic Republic Jedi. Holy moly, that's a lot. That's a lot. If Ki-Adi-Mundi is using a Taru form and this ability defeats an enemy, reset all of his cooldowns. Wow. If he's using Makashi form, dispel all debuffs on Galactic Republic Jedi allies, and they gain 25% turn meter. So he's going to feed turn meter to the team if he's in his defensive stance using this ability, as well as doing a mass dispel. And then if he's in his attack stance, the Ataru form, and it defeats an enemy, it's going to reset all of his cooldowns. That's ridiculous. Alright, special 3A. Okay. Ataru Lunge. Granted ability only when using Ataru form. So this is only when he's in his attack form. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict armor shred. Oh my goodness. This kit is ridiculous. 3B. Granted when he's in Makashi form is called Makashi Jab. I really like saying it that way. Daze all enemies for 2 turns and deal physical damage to target enemy. This ability can't be evaded. Wow. So he's going to daze people. So Count Dooku, when he's in his Master Makashi, isn't going to have a whole bunch of retribution going on. And then Unique 1, Jedi Council, is a Zeta. Final text, at the start of battle, if all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi, they have plus 30 speed, plus 40% max health, and plus 20% offense. Galactic Republic Jedi allies with a support or healer role have additional offense equal to 10% of their max health. Wow. Wow. That's like a mini leadership ability. It's not a leadership, it's just a unique. So, Unique 2 is Master of Forms. Final text, Ki-Adi-Mundi starts the battle using a Taru form and has an additional ability depending on which form he's using. When Ki-Adi-Mundi switches to Makashi form, he recovers 10% protection and taunts for 3 turns. Holy moly. A Taru Lunge, and this is talking about the Taru Lunge and that jab that we just talked about. So you're going to get those 2 from this second unique Master of Forms. This seems ridiculous. It would just be nice if there was actually a full Galactic Republic Jedi team that's decent for you to use. I mean, General Kenobi is used in Padme. Grandmaster Yoda is used over with Jedi Knight Revan. These other 3, not so much, but then you're not really left with any type of leader. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see how this plays out in things like Grand Arena and things of that nature. But it is definitely going to be a very defensive team and stacking quite a bit of offense and other things here with this kit. All right, let's go back and let's bring up DSP. What is going on? Mundi looks good. We'll have him in 6 months. LOL. He does look good. He looks very good. Just needs some more Galactic Republic Jedi, or at least some reworks. You know, rework Mace Windu. That'd be a thing. All right, so kit reveal on the Malevolence. So alignment is dark, obviously dark side capital ship. Separatist droid. It's got all those tags. That's awesome. Separatist capital ship that powers up both separatists and droids and has the means to shut down entire enemy fleets. So highlights powerful synergies with separatist and droid ships. We've said that like 50 million times now. Stuns enemy capital ships with its ion cannon. I'm so glad they didn't take that away. Using special abilities summons a Vulture droid. So synergy suggestions, they suggest starting lineup being the Hyena Bomber, the Vulture droid, and Sunfax Geo Starfighter. And then your reinforcements, IG-2000, Geo Soldiers Starfighter, and Geo Spies Starfighter. So his basic is Fire. Final text, deal physical damage to target enemy and stun them for 1 turn. So that's always nice, getting a stun on a basic. Charging Malevolence, cooldown of 3. Final text, dispel all debuffs on target ally and grant them 1 stack of overcharge for 2 turns. Grant all allies 20% turn meter. Then call target ally to assist. Overcharge, plus 20% offense and defense per stack, max 5 stacks, can't be copied. So it looks like they are actually using the kit that we had for when we unlock the Vulture Droid. All cannons fire. Deal physical damage to all enemies and inflict offense down for 2 turns. This attack deals 10% more damage for each ally with overcharge. DSP says synergy suggestions seem weak without reworks. DSP, I say might get 2 for Malevolence. Nice. Special 3, fire the ion cannon, which is a cooldown of 5. Final attack, stun the enemy capital ship for 1 turn. Dispel all buffs from all enemies and remove all protection and turn meter from them, including the capital ship. Affected enemies can't recover protection or gain bonus protection for the rest of the battle. These effects can't be dispelled, evaded, or resisted. This ability starts on cooldown. That is ridiculous. And the unique is Let Them Come. Final attack, Separatist allies have plus 50% critical avoidance. Malevolence triples the effects of buzz droids on enemies. Each time the Malevolence uses a special ability, except Call Reinforcement, it summons a Vulture Droid. Oh my goodness. If there's an available slot on the battlefield. The Malevolence gains 30% turn meter whenever an allied Vulture Droid is defeated. Jeez. Whenever another Separatist or Droid ally uses a basic ability, they gain a stack of overcharge for 2 turns if an ally is already overcharged. Reinforcement bonus, reinforcements gain overcharge for 2 turns. Dude, this ship is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous as a capital ship. I can't wait to get my hands on it and use it, man. This is nuts. I don't like these synergies. I would say my starting lineup, I do like Hyena Bomber, but personally I probably have Soldier and Spy in there, or maybe put Spy in the spot where they have Sunfac and use Sunfac as a reinforcement. I don't know, I'd prefer to have 2 Geos in Hyena Bomber, to be honest with you, and bring Sunfac in on a reinforcement, Vulture Droid in on a reinforcement, and then IG-2000. That would be ideal for me, but this ship is going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. So, the next thing we have to talk about, which DSP just mentioned in the live chat, and I think this is very good. I think this is a very nice gesture from Capital Games. They moved Get 2 over to territory battles for Hoth. It's only 800, but it's something. Yeah, it's not a whole lot, but you can definitely save up and save those Get 2s. I do like this because like DSP, it's not a whole lot. Like, it's not going to be what you get from GOTBs, which is expected, but it allows guilds to go through and actually master Hoth TB, get their members, guild members, the special characters out of those that a lot of guilds may be lacking, and doesn't put a whole bunch of pressure on them to go and say, hey, you know, the only way you're going to get this currency is by going and do territory battles. So this is going to help guilds get into territory battles a little quicker. Evo, you still there? I think he muted me. What's up, buddy? You still there?
Talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, man.
Sorry, I was doing some research. So far, all I have figured out is that the last part of his name is pronounced Mundi.
Mundi. Okay, last part of his name is Mundi.
So, yeah.
DSP says, Get 1 is so important for Malik and Gas, and you get way more for Hoth. Yeah, definitely agree with you there. So, Evo, I don't know how much you heard of the kits and stuff like that. What do you think, man?
I was doing some research. I mean, I'm just going to call him Master Mundi because that's the only thing I know how to pronounce. He definitely looks pretty cool. Like, I'm excited to play around with him. Have they gone over what his release is going to look like at all? Like, what it's going to take to get him?
Yeah, it's going to be in GOTB Lightside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. It was released with that. Okay. But no, I didn't see the ship kit at all.
It's General Grievous. You
Right.
got to play the ship kit in when we got unlocked Vulture Droid. It's the same ship
Okay.
kit. It didn't change.
Yeah, I didn't really play around with it too much during that. I just kind of rolled through that just to make sure I got it done on all the accounts.
Okay.
So I'm interested to play around with it. I have been getting my GG shards as
Nice.
often as I can. So it's just going to be him, right? And then I guess getting the ship shards is going to be something similar to.
It's just like General Kenobi.
Yep, there you go.
Using the Get
Okay.
2. So, and then we talked about territory battles. Hoth adding in Get. It's only Get 2. It's only 800, so it's not the same amount as you're gonna get from Geos, but 800 is better than nothing, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I still think I'm gonna go for. Why am I blanking on that man's name?
General Grievous.
No, the other one. The other ship. The other capital ship.
Oh, the Negotiator.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to go for that one first because we need that one for General Skywalker.
No, you don't have to have the Negotiator for General Skywalker.
Yeah, but it's Negotiator or the other one, and who wants the other one?
Yeah, that's true. Who wants to really gear up Mace unless you're going to anticipate that at some point CG decides to actually rework his kit? Fair enough. So so to get Mundi or Mundi, how do you say it was called?
Mundi.
Mundi. To get Mundi, you need Shakti and clones with Arc Trooper at 23,000 power per character. Yeah. So that's 7 stars, that's Zetas, that's at least gear 12 and good mods.
Yeah,
So
that's a lot of power.
that is a lot of power. All right, let's get into our free-to-play counts. Imps Itachi, Imps Evo. Show you guys where we're at. Cantina battles, light side, dark side hasn't really changed. For that, we've completed those. Hashtag whale harder. Yeah, really, whale harder, my friends. Looking at ships, now I've been able to get to 159 out of 186. I am on 5 hard. On my free to play, I'm in the exact same spot in 34 weeks, less than a year, as I am with over a year, almost a year and 6 months on my main account on fleets. Farm Geos, my friends. I can't say this enough. I 3-started the first time too. On my main account, it took me a couple times. It took some RNG and stuff like that. Nope. I was able to take home 1 with Geos in here and just 3-star it. First battle, no issues. So we finally got through 5 normal. I'm into 5 hard. And this is huge. Freaking, this is stupid huge that I'm this far. I did try 5C and yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I'm going to be farming Vulture Droid on this account, DSP, on this account. So this account, I am going to be going for the Malevolence, for sure. Being able to stun a capital ship and other ships is just ridiculous. And I mean, this account is set up by far. Let's just, let's bring up my Separatists. This account's going to be set up for Separatists on my fleets. So I'm about to start farming Vulture Droid. I haven't yet, but I am going to start farming him soon. Hyena Bomber is really close to 5 stars actually. I did pretty well during that Galactic Chase, but not quite there. So as soon as he comes out to be able to be farmable, we'll be able to work on him. As you guys know, the Geos are 7 stars, and these guys are rocking and rolling. There's a Malevolence. Now I can activate Grievous. I have not yet. So it's not that I don't have Grievous ready. It's the funny thing. I can unlock him, but it doesn't make sense. I don't have a ship yet. It's going to take some time. And then the only other ship that's going to go in here is IG-2000, which I need to start farming, actually. What's in this? See, and my problem is I already have Poggle, so I'm just going to get a whole bunch of extra Poggle shards that I don't need.
Get that currency, man.
I am. That is going to give me a whole bunch of shard chops currency. Alright, so let's go over my characters. And we'll start at the tippy top with Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters. So I did unlock.
Oh, that was rude.
Bosk. I have Jango Fett is at 6 stars, on his way to 7 stars now. Bosk is at 3 stars, on his way to 4 stars, and at gear 7. Jango's at gear 8, Boba's at gear 8. Dinger's at 9, Cad Bane's at 9, and Greedo are all at 9 as far as gear is concerned. So just need to continue working on the gear, getting these guys up there. Jango Fett is coming along really nicely, which is really, really nice. DSP says, nice work. Need IG-2000 for MILF. Yeah, I need IG-2000 anyways, so ship in IG-88. So I'm going to be farming them coming here soon. I do want to finish my core bounty hunters, and then I'll move over to that guy. Empire, not much movement here. We're about halfway to Range Trooper being at 7 stars, which is just blowing my mind. But you know, when you stay on target, you stay on target, and you're able to do that. I still don't have a true complete Empire team because I never really farmed TIE Pilot. I have been catching him every once in a while. Let me go ahead and promote him to 5 stars. That'd be great. Here every once in a while, so I do need to get him into the groove of my normal farm so I can get in 7 stars and work on his gear along with the rest of my Empire. Ewoks are really my next farm. As you can see, low grade Poplo, Wicked are all ready to be activated. Ewok Elder is already activated, and then so we're going to be working on these guys next to go for C3PO. First Order, I don't think has moved very much at all. Nope, they haven't. Phasma's almost done as far as shards are concerned, but I'm not activating Phasma anytime soon. Galactic Republic. Padme Amidala, we got at 6 stars. Grandmaster Yoda, we were able to finish and do that 7-star event to get that green monster to 7 stars. And I was able to go through all crew is login character. That makes sense. I was also able to go through all 3 of the mythic tiers for Grandmaster's training over the weekend as well. Ooh, Varys can go to 6 stars. So we're starting to work on this Galactic Republic team. Now that Varys is at 6 stars, I'm going to be hitting her pretty hard with gear here soon. I did go ahead and throw that Zeta on Ahsoka on Daring Padawan. So, and she's at gear 10. No mods. I got to put mods on her. I keep forgetting to do that. But I will be putting mods on her soon. I have to look at to see what she takes. I'm assuming a lot of offense. But the Galactic Republic team is starting to come along. So, looking forward to that. As you see here, Cody, but more so Echo 5s, Rex are kind of on their way. Been snagging them here and there as I get a chance. Haven't been working on Shock T yet, so that is just all from the Marquee event. Geos, finally got my first Gear 12, ladies and gentlemen. Sunfat, popping collars. And he's almost to Gear 13 already. It's ridiculous.
He's halfway. I wouldn't call that almost.
That's a lot quicker than any of my other characters on any of my other accounts, where I Gear 12 and immediately had half of the Gear 13 pieces ready. That has not happened. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Working on Spy and Soldier. They're both 2 pieces away from Gear 12, so we'll be getting there here soon. I am working on, I think, not Spy, Soldiers mods now at this point. I think Brood Alphas are done. Yeah, Brood Alphas are done. Sunfax are at 6.Es. 5As on Geonosian Spy. So we're working on soldiers, and then we can get over to Poggles mods themselves and getting those sliced. So Geos are looking good. Geos are looking good. Imperial troopers. Let's look at the rest of the troopers. As you guys know, I got most of these guys are actually hanging right around 7 stars. So we're gonna have troopers here soon, and then we'll start working on the gear and things like that eventually. DSP said, nice. Sunfac higher than mine. LOL. That's my arena team right now. Probably shouldn't be, but it is. Jedi, Jolie Bindo, finally got him to 7 stars. That guy. He's sitting at gear 11 on his way to gear 12. We got a lot of characters on the brink of hitting gear 12. Jolie Bindo, Bass LaShawn, both almost ready to go to 12. Grandmaster Yoda is on his way to 11. So we still got some work there. Hermit Yoda's at 86 out of 100. Close to 7 stars. And Kenobi, we smacked over to 6 stars himself. Great shards for Mission Val. Almost to 7 stars.
For me. I don't know.
Uh-oh. No problems here. No data, no data. Come on. Alright, are we back? Everyone good? I don't think we're frozen anymore.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Okay, cool. So, Old Republic, 64 out of 100 shards for Mission Val. So she's coming up on 7 stars, and then I can pop over to T3 and 4 and finish him out. I'll get into what I'm farming out of everything here in a minute from different areas, but mission is looking pretty healthy here. I know Evo's mission's already at 7 stars. I don't know how far he got with his T3 and 4 though. We'll see. We'll see here soon. Phoenix is still sitting where they're at. Like I said, I'm probably taking these guys up to 11 and stopping there. Let's look at the rest of my rebels. Cassian is about to hit 7 stars. Jyn Erso is 7 shards away from 6 stars. So definitely got to work on gear for these guys coming up. I think once we get Geos to gear 12, I'll move over, start working on my rebels to get their gear rocking and rolling. Ooh, Wedge. I can promote Wedge. Man, I feel like Evo from the last stream. I'm promoting all these people. Wedge is on his way to 7 stars there as well. So, but yeah, once I get through gear 12 on Geos and gear 12ing my Jedi for Jedi Knight Revan, I can move over to Rebels for gear. Sith are still looking really sad, even though Traya is 1 shard away from being unlocked. But I don't have a team to go with her, so it doesn't really matter. Separatists. You can see there, General Grievous is at 94 out of 80. He is ready to be activated. So is B2 Super Battle Droid and IG-100 Magna Guard, both ready to be activated. B1 I've been grabbing here and there out of fleets, but I just unlocked that node. So I need to work on these 2 as well. So that's going to be a little while until we get to that. Those are my characters. Let's pop over to ships. I know we kind of started over here, but let's look at light side. Sokotano's ship is at 5 out of 7 stars. DSP GG not unlocked. No, I don't have a full team for him yet, man. I don't want to bump up my GP before I'm ready to. Ghost is at 7 stars. Phantom 2 is at 7 stars. Biggs Darkslider ship is at 7 stars. Bison's U-Wing is close. We got 28 shards left to go on that. Wedge Antilles X-Wing is at 7 stars. Cassian's U-Wing is at 7 stars. Home 1's at 6 stars, so we'll be able to start doing that challenge with Home 1. And I'm looking forward to that. We got that BTLB Y-Wing Starfighter that's ready to be activated. I'm not going to mess with that at the time being. Plo Koon's ship is ready to be activated. Same thing. I'm not going to mess with that for the time being. They're just chilling there. Really, I was concerned about Rebels, so I can 7-star Chimera as soon as possible. Speaking of which, let's go to our dark side. As you guys know, as you've seen, the pride and joy they count are my Geonosian ships. We got Vulture Droid here and Hyena Bomber. And then Houndstooth is at 6 stars for me and 19 out of 100 shards for 7 stars. So that ship is going quick. That farm is very nice. I think I may be putting my next Zeta onto Bosk so that his ship can benefit from it. And we're going to be trying to take Boss up to gear 11 as soon as possible, even though I don't have star count for gear 12. But he'll sit at gear 11 because that ship is redonkulous for ships. It is what it is. I have been working on the Imperial TIE Fighter, so you can see it's 93 out of 100 shards, so it's on its way to 7 stars. And Executrix is also at 6 stars, along with the Chimeras at 6 stars. I'm about to have me some fleets, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming. It's crazy. It's crazy business. Considering you look at all my other accounts and they suck. Compared to this account, they suck. They really do. Alright, so let's get back in here. Hard node farm right now are Jango Fett and Bosk are my 2 hard node farms. And then the rest is going towards gear. Mission Vow is for Cantina. And then I've got Carthanasi is my ships hard node farm, along with Cassian's Ewing. Out of shipments, obviously grab all this gear whenever you can. Cantina store was Cassian's Ewing. I'm done with that now. So I moved on to Old Dhaka, following that farming guide. Guild store in here is Jyn Erso, as you see, Pop Blow, so the Ewoks. And then whenever Barriss pops in there and wants to show her, grace us with her presence, I grab her as well. Squad Arena is Cassian Andor. So he's getting close to being done. After that, we're going to be moving on to either IG-88 or HK-47. It may be IG-88 just for ships. Galactic War Store. We are working on Captain Phasma, who's almost done at 322, needs 8 more shards. And then I'm grabbing ships out of here as well. Moving on to Fleet Arena Store, grabbing my ships, Bison's Ewing, Imperial TIE Fighter. Just the ships that I need, and then whenever General Grievous is here, I'm grabbing him. That's why I'm saving this 410 and not spending it, because if General Grievous pops up there, I'm grabbing him there. And some of these other ships I don't care to take right now. I am not getting Zetas out of this store right now. So I'm able to do Zetas with the Zeta Challenge through fleets, but I'm not grabbing that through there. I am saving up my Get To. I got 2,555 saved up right now for Malevolence. So we're just going to be saving Get To. Get 1 I'm using on Hermit Yoda. He's at 86 out of 100 shards, so he's almost to 7 stars. Championship store, this is all about these injector head salvages and the Chirotechs. Those are 2 that I'm usually getting every once in a while. I'll dip in here and grab some gear that I may need if I'm really close. But that's what I really use this currency for on this account. And then shard store, when I do get shards to convert, I'm just grabbing gear that I need out of here. And that's really all this store is needed for. For the most part, this is also where you can get your MK2 pulse modulators for slicing mods to 6.Es. So that is what I am grabbing out of there. And out of those, Grand Arena is going really well for me. And looking forward to that. Don't forget to miss that. Don't miss that stream tomorrow. Don't forget about the stream tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to pop over to Evo. He's finishing something over there. Let me pop over to his screen. There we go. And it's all on Evo now.
All right. Slowly clawing my way up the arena with my Geonosians. I was pretty far down. I was in the thousands there for a little bit because I was really bad at staying on top of it. But like I said, clawing my way back up. I've been staying above 100 with my fleet rank. I need to put some work on my ships really to get any higher than that. I was lower before I started using Bosk's ship, but my Bosk needs some work still, so I'm farming him now. So that'll help with that a little bit, but that's right about where I've been hovering, around 76 for arenas. As far as the groups, let's see what we have here. No changes in bounty hunters. They're all, I'm farming Django and Bosk every day, so I haven't really worked on their gear at all. So that's where I'm sitting with them. Empire. I haven't touched Empire. Who needs this? Let's see. Maybe we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I use his ship sometimes, so go ahead and power up Tarkin a little bit. Slowly working on everyone's mods.
Nice.
So as you can see, they're working their way up to level 15, at least. Didn't make it to Thrawn apparently, but I'm slowly getting there. I'm happy today was the currency. What is it? This here. Credit heist. Yes.
Oh, credit heist.
That's very helpful. So I can work on a few more mods. Have not started with Ewoks yet. Haven't really touched First Order. My Galactic Republic is... I'm working on Ahsoka's shards here and there. Haven't done anything with Padme yet, just unlocked her. I'm grabbing Barriss every now and then when I can. But otherwise, I don't have a full team with Galactic Republic yet. I have been focusing on my Geos for their gear. Everyone is gear 11, with the exception of Sunfac, who I'm working on right now. He's halfway to gear 11. So I'm getting them all to gear 11, and then I'll cycle back through, get them all to gear 12, with the exception of Brood Alpha, because he's not 7-star.
Yeah.
Do you have to have him? You don't have to have him 7. It's a level thing, right? Or is it? No, it's a star thing.
7 stars. Yeah, 7 stars
Okay,
for gear
yep.
12.
Perfect. Keep clicking out. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with my Geonosians. Jedi, I haven't geared anything new on here. I don't think. We both got Yoda to 7-star.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody here is gear 10 with Obi-Wan down at 9. 9, right? Yes. Yeah, just waiting to plug in Revan there. Speaking of Revan, so Mission Val is done. T3M4 is halfway to 6-star. So,
oh man, I may win the star count.
Where are you at?
Mission Val is a little over halfway to 7 stars, and then I just need a 7-star T3M4. He's on his way to 7 stars already.
What did you say your mission was? You broke up a little bit.
Mission is, let me see exactly what she's at. Old Republic. 64 out of 100.
Okay, so you need 36 there. Where is T3?
0 out of 100.
Okay, so you need 136. And I need 137. No, wait a minute. My math was off. I need 132.
Oh, man.
So anyway, yeah, we're close. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna come down to some RNG.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Phoenix is on. Rebel haven't done anything. Same guys. I don't think there's really anything else going on right now.
Separatists.
I'm focusing. I haven't added anything in Separatists. I mean, it's just my Geos is what I'm working on.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll go through here real quick and see. Oh, I need to do that. Working on Bistan in here. So that's who I'm working on. I want to round him out, and then I want to get Ahsoka done.
Okay.
Your first order is right there. I'm not moving to Old Daka yet. I'm probably going to go Bistan, Ahsoka, and then 5s, and then Old Daka.
Okay.
Guild Store. I'm close on Jin. Where is she at? She's Resistance, right?
No, Rebel. Or Rogue One.
Rogue One. That's what I was thinking of. She's right there. So 90 of 100. I need her 2 more
Nice.
times. Need her 2 more times.
2 times.
So 90 of 100, and then I can start getting Barris every time I see her. Because it's been kind of hit or miss. But so right now, Jin is who I make sure I save my shards for. Then it'll become Barris, who I make sure I save my shards for, and then I can get, you know, Elder, Rex, whoever, when I see them, when I have enough shards. Stormtrooper Han is done. Who's next in here? Asajj, I guess?
So it depends if we're going to go towards... Yeah, you need to round out Cassian.
Yeah.
And then you're going...
HK.
Yeah, HK's next for you, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Cassian, then HK, and then Asajj. Gotcha. Galactic War Store, I am still working on Phasma. So, about 140 shards left for Phasma. Fleet Arena. Let's see. Have a refresh here. I'm not going to buy Ahsoka from here.
Phantom Ghost.
Yeah, we'll get some Phantom Ghosts going. I still need to round out my dark side team. I'll get to that in ships here in a minute. I've been purchasing some Negotiator. So I only have 30 shards of them because I just started buying it, but that's what I'm working on there. Hermit Yoda, I'm only 81 out of 145, so I try to save them, but every now and then I just see a piece of gear and then I buy it, so I have no self-control. Alright, so speaking of ships, I'm focusing on 2 things right now with ships as far as leveling them. I need to get 1 more dark side ship to 5-star.
Okay.
So that's Slave 1 or TIE Advanced. Basically, when either one of those are in the store, I buy them. That's why they're kind of both even right now. Whoever gets the 5-star first wins. Doesn't really matter. But that's what I'm doing on dark side. I'm just trying to farm one of those so I can progress, get Executrix to 6-star.
Nice.
Light side wise, I am working on my Bistans, and it's almost there. 6 shards away.
So close.
Yeah, 6 shards away to 5 stars for Bistans there. And then I can work on 6-star Home 1. So I can start doing those. Working on 7 stars for those, man. I did farm this, okay. Yeah, it's going slow for those Bistan shards.
Yeah, Bistan takes a while. I'm 72 out of 100, and I have been farming that ship for a while. Granted, I've gone on and off every once in a while, but been fairly consistent with his ship.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Man, I didn't. So, it's interesting. I actually haven't been focused as much in on ships as I have been. Because, like, I guess you haven't been as focused in on ships as I have been. Because, like, even, like, your Imperial TIE Fighter, like, you were focused in on Imperial TIE Fighter way before I was. And I need 7 shards to finish it at 7 stars.
Yeah, it kind of fell off when I switched my focus back to Geonosians.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. I stopped focusing on that one. So I went from Geonosians to really just all Bistans, trying to get Bistans done.
Okay.
So.
And I think I unlocked Django before you did, so I was able to farm him a little earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like I think from a character standpoint this time, some gear things going on. You've got me beat on. And then like I got mods on you, and then ships. It's funny. It's just funny. You see where the focuses are right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's Evo's account. So we went through both accounts. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. 5 viewers pretty consistently tonight, 2 likes. So if you want to see more content like this, want to continue to see us with the free-to-play accounts, make sure you smash that like button. I am looking at doing a new account once CG does the update for the path with whatever the actual pack is going to be. We'll look at how much that costs. Is it really worth it for new players? What it actually is giving you, and you know, will that actually help you? Is it actually enough to actually help you, taking you up to 85? Does it help you out, or does it actually cause you more harm? We'll see, and we'll see what characters are in that bundle. I'm actually pretty excited about that, to see how that is. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a good bundle. Hopefully it's something that players can actually use. You know, by level 85, we're talking like gear 9, gear 10 on most of your characters that you have at that time. 7-star Phoenix, and probably some 7-star, pretty close to 7-star Empire by that time. So curious to see what they do. You'll have pretty decent ships, because I think we had. I guess this is all my fear, is that, you know, like the free-to-play way, maybe you just benefit from it if you're already in the middle of free-to-play and not quite to 85 yet, but you've been able to get ahead of some farms like Geonosians for ships before ships started for you. So the thing with power leveling to 85 is you're going to have all that stuff drop in on you at once, as opposed to gradually it coming in for you. So, but we'll see how it works out. But I am curious to see that and how that is going to happen and how that's going to work out. And if you are too, make sure you leave a comment below or in the live chat. All right, so we got Grand Arena tomorrow, so don't miss out on that. That should be at. Do
you know when CLS comes back around?
CLS should be very soon, I believe. Maybe January. Because I think CLS was. I don't remember. I don't remember when CLS was around last. I want to say it was around when Chewie came around. So. I want to say it was the end of September going into October, or the beginning of October. It was the same month as JTR. What month did I get JTR on my main account? September? End of September, right?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it was in September that
But you made a video for it, right?
Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find out then.
So it was right around that same time. But yeah, CLS, I'm not going to be ready for.
I might be. I might be able to get CLS before you like it.
I think if I work on some gear, pop on a couple of gear pieces, I can at least 5-star Chewie. If I can throw a Zeta on Jango Fett's lead, and get a few more gear pieces in on here on these guys, because he's almost gear 9. If I can get him gear 9 and get these other guys at gear 9, because they're all very close to gear 9. Jango, Boba Fett's 1 away, and Cad Bane's already at 9.
October 24th.
Okay, so it was October. I thought it was a little farther away. So yeah, we may not see him until January.
I still want to get these guys done.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to go.
I'm looking to finish off my bounty hunters. We're gonna have Jango Fett bounty hunters, Jango Fett lead bounty hunter since he's almost at 7 stars. And once I get Bosk, I don't know. Some people say Jango's a better leader than Bosk sometimes.
See, you're all over the Bosk leadership. I've always liked the Jango leadership.
I am all over the Bosk leadership.
Just because when like Jango gives everyone that revive. Like,
yeah,
it's.
I think that revive is tough, giving Bounty Hunter's Resolve to everyone is actually pretty rough. But I've heard that both of these Zetas are really good on him, and double Zetaing Jango is really good. It's the same with Bosk. Obviously his leadership on the hunt is the big one. And then the rage is kind of the secondary one, but you're going to want to put both on anyways because he has a ship. So, I think that's all we got for tonight. I got to start working on Jedi Knight Anakin. He's coming really soon. As you can see, he's favorited for me. So he's coming up. His ship is really important. He's really important since I have Padme. So I got to work on that guy soon. Once I get through freaking Old Republic, I can start transitioning over to like Jedi Knight Jedi Knight Anakin, and back over to Brood Alpha. So that's what we're looking at. So finish off these Old Republic tunes. I'll pop back over to Brood Alpha and Cantina, and then I'll pop over to Jedi Knight Anakin. I may actually hold off on Brood Alpha and pop over to Anakin because it's going to be a while till Padme comes back around anyway. So, pop over to Anakin, get him to at least 6 stars, and then I can finish off Brood Alpha and then finish off Anakin. So, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Might as well. I would say, are you still working on your geos for gear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say work on your geos for gear. Like get everybody else to gear 12 that you can, or whatever it is. Work on Anakin in that time frame, and then you'll probably have Anakin done by the time you get everybody to gear 12, and then while you're working on their gear 13, finish off Brood Alpha.
That's true, because Brood Alpha is at 11. Like, I could probably finish some of these gears that don't require 7 star. I think it's all but 2, and then get all the gear necessary for the 7 star, and then once you get a 7 star, I can just boop. Fair enough. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. I know Evo is traveling for the holiday.
Yeah.
Be looking out for some live streams from me. I'm gonna be at home. I got a 4-day weekend. It's gonna be nice. No traveling. I don't have to leave my house. It's gonna be nice. I'm excited. So looking to do some more streaming on, obviously, like I said, Grand Arena, and then Jedi Fallen Order. So be on the lookout for that. But outside of that, my friends, we're gonna throw up those deuces. So peace out, y'all. Catch y'all next time.